Hello and welcome everyone to the Olympia Dynasty. We are here today in Boise, Idaho, taking on the Boise State Broncos on that stupid blue turf here. A bit of a Mountain West throwback as we see Haydn Piotr on the sidelines. And that is the big spotlight of today's matchup, the senior redshirt tight end from the Utah recruiting circuit. And we'll see just how we fare after dominating our first two games coming up soon after this. And off we go here in Boise. Rudy Rutherford to take this one out of the end zone, and he does so. Hits the 20-yard line. He picks up a few blocks and shrugs off a tackle, and now Rudy Rutherford, a foot race to the end zone. He'll win it. 10-5. What an electric way to start your day here in Idaho, as Rudy Rutherford now holds the longest kick return in Olympia history, beating out Lance Roach, an old record there. So on offense now for the first time, Boise State, and a nice throw here to Jones. He's down to the 50, finding his way down to the 43-yard line. Kevin Jones, a 31-yard catch and run. This Boise State offense is pretty potent. We'll need to have good defensive effort like we have the last few weeks, but so far Rashad McIntyre, a 4-yard catch. 3rd and 6 now. And Haydn Piotr in motion here. Motion to the right side, and Stone gonna drop back, throw this one up, and Sean Pratt leaps the route. A wheel route, and he saw that one coming the whole time. Picked off. 1st and 10 now. Dunmore throwing this one out, and Schuster catches it. The corner route, he beats his man. 2 plays, 2 touchdowns for Olympia. Not even 2 plays, 1 play, 2 touchdowns. Well, that got ugly real quickly. 14-0 your score 1 minute into the game. Boise State back on offense, and Haydn Piotr catches this behind Sam Franklin. Big time catch and run there, 30 yards for the senior tight end. Now 2nd down and 10. Stone dropping back. Gonna throw this one to his backfield mate Hargrove, and that's a 7-yard catch on the check down. So 3rd and 3 now, bunches left. It's a play action end around. Hargrove takes a catch here. And he gets 14 yards, and they're down to the 22. So far Boise has easily moved the ball. Will they be able to actually convert this time? Piotr down to the 3. And Haydn Piotr already nearing 50 yards on the day with just 2 catches. 1st and goal, speed option. Franklin doesn't get the tackle, but Jay Moore comes over and does. 3rd and goal now in the gun, and expect the pass here. It is going to be one. Stone throwing this to Clifford, and he gets into the end zone. Just a simple check down there. Several checkdowns on that drive, but hey, keep it safe, keep it simple, and it'll work out. Justin Bright now on an off tackle run, and that's a 15-yard run for the true freshman. At midfield, read option handoff, Eddie Jong just straight up the middle, and that'll be 5 yards on the run. Now 3rd down and 5. 3rd and 5, and it's an inverted veer, and Dunmore's going to keep this one. Picks up a few blocks, and Dunmore down to the 20, down to the 17-yard line, a 30-yard run for the dynamic dual threat quarterback. 1st and 10, Wesley Dunmore dropping back, throwing this one out. Rudy Rutherford on the flag route, touchdown. And a nice route there for the slot receiver, just cutting through that zone. And Olympia is just unstoppable today. Speaking of unstoppable, Hargrove, a 7-yard catch and run there, as the checkdowns have been very valuable for Boise State. Handoff now to Hargrove, and he picks up 9 on the ground from a handoff this time. 1st and 10. Another in round. This time it's a legit one. They've set that play up twice now and then finally run it. And 11 yards, I'd say that was successful. A lot of motion, a lot of faking the end round in this offense. Now this one goes a handoff, only 1 yard. Olympia's staying disciplined. Loving this Boise State offense so far. Stone dropping back now. Hit as he throws, but gets this one out to McIntyre. 2 yards and well short of a first down, though, so that will be a punt. 1st and 10. Olympia. Dunmore has Schuster open. Hits him on the streak, and goodbye, Boise. 10-5 touchdown. Zach Schuster. It looks like the stacks kind of confused the Boise State defense there. And I mean, just a bomb throw as Schuster has broken Lance Roach's receiving yards record in a career. Schuster now holding all the receiving records, it seems. He's going to be the most decorated player in Olympia history, I believe, after this. 1st and 10. Well, maybe not Darius, but 1st and 10. Boise State back on offense, and Piotr a leaping catch. And the top 3 tight end prospect in the draft, having himself a great game to start. Now catching this one and rumbling through tackles. Picks up 5 yards there. Piotr now up to 72 yards, and we're still not even in the 2nd quarter yet. Stone dropping back, throwing this one out. Fields this time catches it. And Boise State's really moving the ball a lot today. I mean, they're still down 28-7. It just happens like that sometimes. Hargrove with the run, bouncing off a tackler. Cutting it back inside and brought down by Lee Williams. And that'll be where we end the 1st quarter. 28-7 your score. Boise State's had some success, but Olympia's made the plays when it mattered most. And we start the 2nd quarter here. 3rd and 9. Stone surveilling. Throwing this one seam to Hargrove. Whoa. A dropped pass. And they'll have to kick this field goal. Kick is up and it is no good. So Olympia escapes there as Hargrove should have had a touchdown and instead drops the pass. 1st and 10 here, man in motion, it's an RPO, handoff, Jong, nice running there for Eddie. Great ball carrier vision, good shiftiness, and he picks up 12 yards. 2nd down and 7 now, it's triple option, pitch out Justin Bright. Bright running through a tackler, finding his way down to the 34-yard line. Really been impressed with Justin Bright's running ability this year. Excited to see what he can do in his remaining 3 years. Now Schuster on the out route, catching it for about 14 yards. The 1st and 10. Schuster's already got 160 yards, and we're not even close to finish with the 2nd quarter yet. Jong, a nice run off tackle now, 4-yard run. And this Olympia offense is humming, looking like they're going to threaten to score once again. Man in motion here, sacked. Rudy Rutherford was covered up. So Dunmore takes the sack, and now Phil Givens to boot this one through and give Olympia a 24-point lead with 5 minutes left in the 3rd. So far, this is another game like the last 2, just pure domination. Nice throw there to Eric Fields, 17 yards. 1st and 10, Stone dropping back. Plenty of time in the pocket, and he'll find Eric Fields once again. One criticism I've had of Olympia this year has been the pass rush on defense has been awful. Piotr now with an 8-yard catch, and that'll be 80 yards on the day for Haydn Piotr. So he's catching up with Zach Schuster slowly. Hand off Hargrove. 1st down, stiff arming Lee Williams, and now stiff arming his way down to the 23. And Hargrove is down on the field. See how severe that injury is. As this one thrown, one-hander attempted there. Sean Pratt and Jay Moore in coverage. I'm not sure about that. Stone dropping back. 2nd and 10, throwing this one out. Finds Clifford on the wheel route. And he gets down at the 1-yard line. 1st and goal. Handoff Clifford, untouched, touchdown. So Boise still having some success. Now down to a 17-point game. Stretch out here for Eddie Jong, or rather a buck sweep. 1st and 10 now. Jong had a pretty nice day running so far. And nice trap read here for Dunmore. Ball springs out. And Boise falls on it. We'll see what the flag is.
Holding. Defense.
And they're going to say holding on the offense there. It said defense, but that's the offense with the holding call. Obviously declined. And Wesley Dunmore's 1st turnover of the year leads to Boise State having the ball inside the 30. Clifford on the run now, bouncing it out right. And Mark Clifford's 17-yard run. Olympia's defense just did not edge contain there. Second down and 11. Stone dropping back. And he'll chuck this one towards the end zone. Pittman catches it at the 1. Had to come back to the ball there, otherwise that was a touchdown. Now handoff, Clifford into the end zone once again. And just like that, it's a 10-point game. So much for a blowout. And in motion now. Triple option, pitch out Rutherford. Catches this one at the 30, now the 40. Getting his way down to the 50 inside Boise State territory. And that is where he finds, where the Olympia offense finds itself. Handoff, Jong now a nice run down to the 30. Nice 18-yard run. Jong hard running today as it hasn't been as open for him as the last few games. But making things happen. Clock running down now. Dunmore chucking this one towards the end zone. Overthrows Schuster. He had a step, but that was a tiny window to fit it in. Dropping back in the empty set. Dunmore going to roll out, throw this one, and Dawson catches it, dragging his feet inbounds. Nice throw. One of the most impressive throws from Dunmore on the year. Now John's spinning around and actually losing 9 yards. Boise State will take a timeout. Second and 19. Screen pass out to Schuster. Schuster has some opening in front of him and knocked out of bounds at the 5-yard line. That'll make it 3rd down and 3. 3rd and 3, Rutherford in motion. Dunmore takes the snap, playing it out to Rutherford. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage. And we will kick the field goal. So 13-point lead, Boise back on offense. 30 seconds left, and a nice throw here. Working the out of bounds marker there. 11 yards for Eric Fields. 1st and 10 with 30 seconds. Stone dropping back. Throwing this one across the seam. Jones catches it inside Olympia territory now. With 27 seconds left, they'll take a timeout. 18 left now. Stone dropping back, throwing this one out. Flag route to Pittman and catches it. 13 seconds left, and you have to think Boise's going to take one shot maybe and then just go for a field goal. Stone throwing this one underneath. Green stays in bounds, finding his way down to the 5, but he never stepped out. Boise's going to have to try to, and they don't have time. Boise missing out on the field goal because of the refusal to go out of bounds there. They don't have time to spike the ball, and it'll be 34-21 at half. Top of the second half here, Stone. Play action. Too much time in the pocket. Where's the pass rush? Finally, McIntyre comes back to it. And if you can't get a pass rush better than that, he's going to complete a lot of passes. Stone now throwing this one. Haydn Piotr jumping over a tackler. 17-yard catch there. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Handoff Clifford. Nice run here. Clifford will fight his way down, 1 short of the 1st down marker. 3rd and 1, handoff Clifford, 1st down, and then some, then a lot more. 12-yard run for Mark Clifford. Boise State has had a lot of success running the ball today. More throwing, of course, but still going to stick by that to keep it open. Now Green, a 9-yard run. And Boise continues to move the ball well. 2nd and 1, play action. Throwing this one out to Piotr into the end zone. What a nice play design there to get your athletic tight end making moves with his feet. 1st and 10 now. Dunmore rolling out left. Gonna throw this one up. Didn't get enough arm on it, and Schuster double covered. He's gonna have that broken up. 3rd and 10 now. Rutherford in motion. Dunmore going to throw this one up. Dawson catches it in traffic and hangs on. Nice play by Eric Dawson. Now in the I-form, pitch out, Jong. Jong picks up a lot of blocking in front of him, and he'll run this down to the 37-yard line. What fantastic run blocking we've had this year from Olympia. 1st and 10, and it's a read option. Dunmore keeps it. Dunmore picks up a block, but then lineman not fast enough to get out there and give him the lead block to the end zone. 1st and 10, Rutherford in motion. Play action, throwing to Schuster in the end zone. He catches that for a touchdown. Schuster over 200 yards on the day. Now another touchdown to add 3. So down 13. Green running this for 7 yards. Boise State, we have not stopped them in a while here. I would not be shocked for them to score again. Maybe you have to start thinking about going for two as Piotr catches this in between a tight window there. Lee Williams giving chase, and he's over 100 on the day. Stone, handoff, Green, shrugs off a tackle, and he'll pick up 10 because of it. We're going to have to do better on that first contact if we want to have a success today. Stone dropping back. Finally some pass rush, but they don't get to there in time, and that'll be a 9-yard catch, Kevin Jones. Second down and 1. Olympia going back to man, and it bites him in the butt here. Carrington down to the 20, a shoestring tackle saving the touchdown. So first and 10. Stone dropping back. Throwing this one up, and Sean Pratt picks it off. Second of the game once again. Pratt has been a ball hawk this season. It works so well because James McIntosh basically puts an island on the other side of the field that they can't throw towards. So they throw to Sean Pratt, and he's really stepped up his coverage this year. Second down and 6 now. Handoff, off tackle. Jong with nice running. A lot of blocks in front of him, and tries to hurdle the defender, gets upended, but a 35-yard run for Eddie. Second down and 12 now. Dunmore keeping it, and he's brought down for a loss. Nice hold there on the inverted veer. Third and 12. Wesley Dunmore going to roll out to the right, and he'll take 2 yards, get back to 4th and 10, but it'll be a punt for Olympia. So Boise, good field position here, 35-yard line. Stone throwing it up, he's got a man open. Sam Franklin did not come over to cover in time, as that was cover 2. Now first and 10, Stone, handoff, Green. Green stiff-arming his way down to the 10-yard line, 15-yard line rather. Now first and 10. McIntyre in motion as we wind down this third quarter. Handoff, Green, another stiff arm. These running backs are physical. Second down and 4. It's a play action in and around, finding Carrington, touchdown. Lamont Carrington. First contact has not been able to bring running backs down today, and we go into the fourth with a 6-point lead because of it. Our defense did not come to play today. And we start the fourth quarter here. Wesley Dunmore throwing this one and missing Rudy Rutherford with everything on that throw. Dunmore's looked really good today, but that was one of his worst throws of the year. Triple option now, pitch out, Jong. Jong's got a few blocks. Jong to the 50, and Jong's got no one in front of him. 10-5, touchdown Eddie. 70-yard run. Dunmore could have held on to it, but he saw Eddie had a much bluer field really in front of him. And now going for 2 to make it a 2-score game with extra points. Caught by Crease, but short of the end zone. So now it's a 12-point game. That's actually a big deal. Might have been an aggressive 2-point call there. Throwing this one across his body. Nice throw. Jones, 9-yard reception. Second down and 1. Stone dropping back. He's going to throw this one to Green. And it's a nice 2-yard catch there. It's going to be first and 10. Stone dropping back again, under center this time. Gonna throw this one out, and Piotr on the flag route. 23-yard catch there. Boise State is absolutely dominating 3 levels of passing today. Now throwing this one, Jay Moore tried to leap the route, and instead it's gonna be a touchdown. Kevin Jones. And that's what happens. So Boise State back on, kicking it off now. Rudy Rutherford, we saw magic on the opening play of the game. Can he make something happen here? A lot of blocking for him. Rudy down to the 40, but doesn't have quite the speed. He'll get to the midfield marker, though. And Olympia takes over once again. QB wrap here. Dunmore trying to leap over the defender there. And it'll be a 9-yard run. Third and 1. Tate in motion. Handoff Jong up the middle, and he'll pick up the first down. 5-yard run there for him. So it's first and 10, under 5 minutes here. Olympia offense needs at least a field goal. Play action, throwing to Stitch Robinson down to the 15. Nice play there. And now a chance to make it an 8-point game no matter what. Read option, Dunmore sliding down wisely. Third and 2 now. 3rd and 2, Dunmore, man in motion, and he's going to keep it and will be brought down. So 4th and 5, and Olympia will take the 3. It's now an 8-point game. Boise can finally tie. Green with a 4-yard run, and we are under 3.5 minutes, so you got to have some urgency if you're Boise State. Down to 2:30 left, 3rd and 6. Stone almost picked off by Lee Williams, and with 2:30, Boise State will stay on the field. No, they elect to punt. So now they just have to hold Olympia and get all 3 timeouts to do so. 3rd and 6 now, Dunmore. It's a pitch out to Jong. Jong throwing this one, caught by Cox, and that might be the game. Olympia might have just sealed it. Hand off Eddie Jong. He's going to bounce this one out wide. Picks up 6 yards, stays in bounds. 3rd and 9, and a first down here ends the game officially. Dunmore dropping back. And he's going to throw this away. And I think it would have been game if he didn't. So now going for the field goal. It's up and it's short. Oh no, Boise State's got 38 seconds. This has been a total mismanagement by Coach Hunt. And Boise's got 30 seconds left to come back in this game. Fields a catch, nice. Down to 45, and I think he got out of bounds. 33 seconds, Stone throwing this one out again, perfectly working out of bounds. They did this at the end of the first half too. Stone dropping back. He's gonna throw this one out to Haydn Piotr, and he stiff arms his way out of bounds. This is a clinic on a 30-second offense here by Boise State. Stone dropping back. He's got plenty of time, finds Fields down to the 5. Nice tackle there, saves the touchdown. But 18 seconds left, it's 1st and goal. Piotr in motion. Stone dropping back, finds the seam, Green. And now we are a 2-point conversion from Boise State tying this game. We might see an overtime here in Boise. Under center. Man in motion. Stone dropping back. Throws this one. Dropped by Pittman. Game over. Oh my goodness. He had it. And the onside kickers are covered. Stitch Robinson sure-handed. And that will be the end of the game. As Wesley Dunmore comes out to take a knee. I can't believe Pittman dropped that wide open pass. And we will see you again in week 4 as we have won 3 in a row. Schuster, 195 yards, 3 touchdowns. What a win. We kind of escaped with one there. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next week. Have a good one.